Badlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
I mean, he is polishing the plank. That is true.
Yup.
All right, we said we would look at this next time we came, so sure, why not? Here is our apples.
We got apples. Martell apples.
And we're done. All right, an apple a day. From Otto, whose name looks like Otto in this
Yeah, that's
strange
convincing.
cursive font that clearly is its own thing.
Yes, I like it.
We still have no idea what the fuck happened to Gavs, but the other two have been pretty close.
Gavs is a major question mark.
I do like the line, if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either, to himself. Sid would be proud. I bet. He's dead, though, so... Here's Wade. And again, I don't know what letter in Wade would need a descender quite like that. That's a, you know, G, Y, Q, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I see like
fine.
the W kind of.
Yeah.
And then I don't, maybe it's like an upside down D or like I don't know.
He's proud to stand alongside us again, though. You mentioned Tyler again. Clearly had an impact. Here's Gav. Dalmix and Imperial try to stand off. They're both just snarling at each other.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like the conflict's not going to do anything for now. And there he is, Kitu. Kitu Brute. I mean, cursive G is one of the, capital G is one of the weirder letters, but it ain't
Yes. It's true.
that. Do I have to go down for this? No, because I can kind of cross.
I could have sworn we had a few more.
Okay, I have to be careful here. I don't want to actually get sucked into a scene with Vivian. Nope. No, 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 no. Nope.
No.
Gotta do this first. This is important because it has rewards I like.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your
It's
benefactors
been
are a generous
a
lot.
while, but okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You earned this.
Berserker.
Ooh.
Alright, we have 85 on the dot, so we came back at a good time. Maybe that was intentional. You know, if they know if we
Yeah.
do everything that gives it, we would have this much. This was from a busy courtesan.
Hmm.
Come again.
Who knows
I
what
have
work
more
they
for
do?
ya.
We can't speak of it. So this is curious because the couple times I've been able to look at other opportunities, I've been not allowed to go anywhere else. In theory, we might be going back to Rosaria for this quest, though, so maybe we'll keep an eye out for Belphegor
Mm-hmm.
and Sambrek, which is probably easier. If we do this one, we rank up. This one's not enough on its own, so we might have a look. I also do need to see what the Berserker ring is. Berserker temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Well, I don't do a ton of precision dodging. I kind of try to keep myself out of attacks in the first place. It's sort of different in our playstyles. So even though that's a more rare item, I might just let it rock.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer.
I'm not good
What
at
will
that.
it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Well, we have to do side quests first, but
Yeah, we have the plus still.
yes, which we're gonna go check out now.
How did we never hear?
There are new billets being posted every...
Clive! Oh, I'm glad to
August?
see you.
Is something wrong?
Interesting name.
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
This better be good. It's a plus sign. I don't know if anything beats getting a chocobo, though.
Only one way to find out. That's to get a second chocobo.
You get a chocobo, and you get a chocobo.
I get a feeling that Vivian might fancy us a little bit, but the problem is that, you know,
We're taken.
we're taken even though we just held hands with a girl for the first time at the age of 33.
Maybe not, though. It's been 5 years. That's a long time. But we are also very awkward, so you might be onto something.
If they had been intimate before, he would have kissed her that night. Instead, he seemed to not know what to do whatsoever. Even though she was like,
She definitely leaned in. But then again, to be fair,
What's it got to do with me?
they had only like just
August was worried
reunited.
that
So I
something
could
had
see
been
him
weighing
like
on
being a
your
little
mind.
like, I don't know.
I thought you might want to talk about it.
Oh, this guy.
Did you now?
I forgot that his name was
I
Blackthorn.
told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
We
Clive
did
just
exactly
wants
that.
to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about. Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right, we're going.
Surprisingly relatable, though. Imposter syndrome is a real thing, and it sucks.
Well, this guy whose head looks like Drew McIntyre from the WWE might have some kind of point.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
All right, August, let's go. I mean, I would prefer September, but...
Karen. Have a moment.
Torgal's back
You
there.
mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
God damn
Didn't
it.
think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets.
Good
Okay.
idea.
We officially reached skip status.
Yes.
Alright. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. So maybe we go back to the hunt board, huh? Well, we'll do this one first. Before we look at the other hunt. Even though it will not give us the level that we're looking for. Because it might give us better equipment, seemingly.
Yeah.
Which would then help against the other hunt. If I can do it. Okay. Dawsmare. Oh. It's another one. Okay.
Oh my god.
And it is also enough to level. It likes to eat chocobos and children. Sorry. Chocobos. Excuse me.
Jesus. Savage.
Do I need to... Is there a button I'm not seeing on this? Or do I need to view it? Alright, so if I go over and select it, will that do a thing? Like, are we hiding a button on these? That's what I don't understand on these. Hold on. No. Do I need to look at the regular hunt board then? And then that'll do the thing where I can select it? I haven't felt like I could select these, but maybe I can and I'll add them to the map or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you can
Do
hear me
we-
hitting the button.
Do we have to just like remember where
Maybe we
it
have to
is?
just go kill it and then come back here and talk to it?
I guess.
Well, it says use the hunt board to locate it, though. And if it's not the bright green one, and it's not the hunt board, then I don't understand.
Maybe if we go there, that'll make it work.
We can
'Cause-
certainly try.
I mean, I'm with you. I don't really get it either, but I also don't remember where this is.
Do I want to do that right now? I mean, I guess that's the question. So, like, the quest marker is still sitting here. And that's a little bit weird to me. But, you know, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to make of that. Am I supposed to be sad? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I can be sad if that's what somebody wants. I don't really want it. The dim.
I have questions. Yeah, why is the marker still on us if we used the board? We looked at it. We know where it is.
Well, what I might do then is go here. Clear out this other quest. I don't think that's going to help with our current quest. I think these are going to be very separate, but I'm going to clear this one out first. And see.
We shall see.
All right. Speak with a butcher. Butcher?
You could change your fate.
Those of us who are still here.
Would ya?
Butch!
Welcome.
A flesher.
May be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Is Google helping?
I mean, it showed me where it is, but that was not really the concern. It's the person who has the map showing where it is does not still have use the hunt board to locate the griffin on it. Search the nearby swamps for scorpions. Okay.
Excellent.
I do love scorpions and swamps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
There is not a good way to get over there.
Not
though.
really. I was thinking, is there a quicker way? And the answer is no. We'll just chocobo once we get outside the city, and that'll help a little.
Mm-hmm.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha.
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
I will cause whatever the fuck I want to. Oh.
Oh, hi.
You appeared from nothing.
They can apparate, you know, like they do.
Well, at least this helps.
Yes.
Thanks, girl. Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
These scorpions have a decent amount of health.
They be tanky.
That one's dead.
Yeah.
That one's dead. No, it's not.
Oh,
Wow, they're so tanky.
no.
What am I supposed to do? I can't win.
This one.
wow, 60 gold. Wow.
Oh, wow. And we got 5 of the things.
Back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
You got it. I have to go back to the hideaway, though, don't I? Yeah. Very well. You got it.
And then maybe we can figure out this weird hunt board while we're at it.
You must locate the griffin's location on the hunt board. I know!
That's what we did!
Shut up, I know! What does that mean? What am I missing?
Mm-hmm.
I like to think in general I'm not an idiot. Choose the ask about Griffin's dialogue to, that's what it said, and then to find the Griffin's whereabouts, to locate it. So I think to locate it, we just need to go where it is, which that thing didn't say. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
Let's finish this first. One thing at a time, one thing at a time.